Space. Hey folks, welcome to another Print and Paint Kickstarter Countdown. This week, I have 12 campaigns to share with you, so let's dive right in. Armoured Reckoning, Volume 1. 4 28mm scaled armoured vehicles in digital and physical form by Josh Pryor of the UK. His third Kickstarter, all of them armoured vehicles. These 4 armoured vehicles were inspired by historical ones, but are all new creations, including a Bulldog gun carrier, an Antelope light tank, a Veer armoured car, and an Ox personnel carrier. The stretch goals have a couple alternate weapons for the light tank and armoured car. Digitally, you can get the whole set with stretch goals or a commercial license, and you can get 1, 2, or 4 vehicles printed in PLA. This campaign runs until February 5th, with digital rewards expected in March and physical rewards expected in June. Garnet Sky's Chibi Minis, Sky-themed 3D printable miniatures by Hyper Minis of Canada, their second Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 3 primary characters and their mounts, and then some. There is Reaper's Atalak and their Black Wyvern Strack, Windcaller Rin and their White Dragon Tabby, and Musical Sempra with their Chunky Bird Choreo. Also, a Celestial Phoenix Eternia, Airship Bar and Furniture, and in the stretch goals, riders and mounts separately, and so much more. You can get the whole set plus stretch goals, and you can also get a commercial license. The campaign runs until February 10th, with rewards expected by March. Medieval Prison, 3D printable tabletop terrain by Deki-chan of Italy, their first Kickstarter campaign. This is a simple medieval prison, just towers, walls, and one wall with barred doors and windows in it. There is a tower bridge and possibly more in the stretch goals. You can get just the towers, or the towers and the walls. This campaign ends on February 20th. Rewards expected in March. Return to the Court of the Goblin King by Effin' Cool Miniatures of the United States, their 9th Kickstarter campaign. This set is the Court of the Goblin King from Flytrap Factory in New Zealand, licensed to Effin' Cool Miniatures. Heavily inspired by Germanic tales and Scandinavian folklore, these unique minis are mostly cast in-house with lead-free pewter, though a few of them are resin. You can get the King's Throne, the King and his Guard, the Nasty Goblins, the King and his Court, or the King and all unlocked stretch goals. Or you can just pay what you like and pick from the add-ons. This campaign ends on February 10th, with rewards expected in May. Teen Force 5, 35mm resin-cast role-playing miniatures by O2 Media of Canada, their first Kickstarter campaign. These superheroes, based on the WatchGuard sourcebook by Zion Studios, come with character profiles and data cards for Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition and the tabletop skirmish game Super Mission Force. There are 2 separate teams of 5, the original and the new, with a bunch more in the stretch goals. You can get either set of 5 individually or both sets together. This campaign runs until February 2nd, with rewards expected in June. Bandits and Knights, printable and printed 32mm minis for your tabletop adventures by Your Neighbor Knight of Greece, their first Kickstarter campaign. As the title suggests, this is 2 sets of minis, Bandits and Knights. There are 5 each, with a leader to make 12 total minis. Stretch goals promise a cleric and shaman, a dog and a wolf, a heavy knight, and a bandit warlord. You can get all the STL files, Or you can get the Bandits and Knights separately or together as printed resin minis. This campaign goes till February 12th, with rewards expected the same month. War in Iraq, 28mm Modern Warfare Printable and Physical Minis by Quartermaster 3D of Canada, their second Kickstarter campaign. This includes two armies, the United States Marine Corps and insurgents. The USMC forces include an LT with a radio operator, several squad sergeants, and 6 fire teams, as well as modular soldier parts so you can customize your own. The insurgent forces include 5 leaders, 4 5-man teams, and 4 heavy weapons. And there are rockets, mortars, snipers, and more in the stretch goals. You can get either set individually or both together in digital or printed format, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign is over on February 12th, with rewards expected in March. Dungeon King, Terrain and Miniatures, RPG Dungeon Environments by Jacob Lewis of Australia, his first Kickstarter campaign. There are 5 different sets here, each with a different theme. There is the Dungeon King starter set, great for standard dungeon crawling adventures. There is a Tavern Terrain kit, the Spider's Lair encounter, designed by Bard's Craft, a Dark Sea encounter kit, and Dr. Zombie's Lair. All come with tiles, terrain, and minis, some or all of which are licensed from Epic Miniatures, as seen on my Patreon preview videos. You can pick up any of the sets as resin minis, either painted or unpainted. This campaign runs until February 12th, with rewards expected in May. Multi-part Dwarven Cavalry, 28mm old school metal cast minis by Satanic Panic Miniatures of the UK, their 6th Kickstarter campaign. This set will include 5 unarmored ponies with 6 riders and 6 head options, as well as a standard, a horn, and a cased cavalry bow. Models come with open hands, so you can fill them with the alternative weapons found in the stretch goals, where you'll also find armored ponies and 3 female-mounted archers. You can get the base set of 6 with the alternative stretch goals, or a set of 30, which includes the mounted archers. Armored ponies cost a little extra, but I couldn't find out how much. This campaign ends on February 28th, with rewards expected in June. Freedom Fighters, Alien Troopers 2, 28mm white metal miniatures by Blind Beggar Miniatures of the United Kingdom, their 64th Kickstarter campaign. Blind Beggar is back with a new squad of 8 alien troopers, along with a new general to lead them. Also available are the original Freedom Fighters Alien Troopers set, a set of human troopers, and an Outlander War Party, with a couple more in the add-ons. You can get the new squad, with or without the new general. You can get any of the sets individually, or you can get 2 or 3 squads, with or without the general. And the final tier is for everything. The campaign ends on January 31st, with rewards expected in February. The Shifting Malice, a 3D printable shape-shifting monster for your tabletop by Papercraft Collage, their 2nd Kickstarter. Just concept art for this one, the Shifting Malice is a multi-part, many-limbed monstrosity to terrorize your players with. You can get just the base model, or the base model plus extra pieces, which I presume are the stretch goals. The campaign is over on February 10th, with rewards expected in April. Rollecate, white metal minis, the 2nd version of a successfully kickstarted campaign, with a new and improved train mini by Mikkel de Wit of the Netherlands. The locomotive from the original campaign was already highly detailed. The new one should be even better. You can get an STL or white metal locomotive, both with or without the boxed game. The campaign is done on February 8th, with rewards expected in April. Thanks for watching, everyone. Which was your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.